Hey guys, what's up? This is me, Vaibhav,
Hi, this is Akshay here.
and today we are going to discuss something about the idea for a startup. It is said that idea is not everything. Some people say that idea is 1%, execution is 99%. Some people say idea is 50%, execution is 50%. So today we're going to address this key question: how important an idea is when you're going for a startup.
So if you have to ask me my opinion, then I would say execution is everything. 98% is execution and 2% is the idea in itself, right? And you can take this right from the beginning where the computer era actually came up. It was always Bill Gates and Steve Jobs always fighting for the computer, and idea was there open, right? Anybody could have executed, and Steve Jobs did it even after he left Apple, right? With Next as a company, which was competing with the same Apple and Microsoft. So an idea is not everything. It is all about execution, and if you're able to actually deliver on your execution, and you can convert any idea into gold.
And my opinion is that how important idea is dependent upon how in which industry and in which business are you starting your company. I believe if you're really starting into deep technology, I mean AI, blockchain, machine learning, 3D printing, or drones, if something or quantum computing, if you're really starting something naive and deep tech which is right now not fully developed, I would say idea takes major share of the pie. However, if you're starting on a technology platform which is already mainstream, like internet, you're starting an e-commerce company on internet is already there, it has been there for 25 years, I would say execution becomes more important. So my opinion is that it depends on which sector, which industry, and which technology are you building your company.
Actually, Vaibhav, I beg to differ because the deep tech company itself requires you to have a certain edge in terms of technology or understanding the idea in itself. So that leaves away all the competition, most of it, and that gives you an edge in terms of executing your idea in a slower pace. And I think by this we should also talk about the concept of an idea and how long it actually stays. So if you realize that any idea has a lifespan of just 90 days. So if you're thinking of an idea today, there might be somebody else in this universe of 7 billion people, or in the world of 7 billion people, I should say, that is thinking or trying to develop the same idea. So in deep tech, you kind of narrow it down further because of the execution that is needed for you to understand the technology. But even in that case, if you're just thinking of an idea and really not putting anything into paper or into the technology, then I don't think it's going to really make much of a difference.
Okay, so yeah, even if you're going in deep tech, I think what you're trying to say is that product development is also part of the execution, and then that's where execution will different kind of execution will come into picture before, because somebody else is also gonna execute their idea slash patent slash technology innovation. Also, guys, apart from this, not just how important the execution is, it's also important that you start both ideation and execution parallelly. You really don't wait for the perfect timing. There is no perfect timing and there is no perfect stage of ideation. You think about the idea and you start executing it. Many startups anyways pivot after 6 months or 1 year. So if anyways you're gonna pivot, so idea really won't be that important. But yes, you should start executing parallelly along with the idea, so that in case so that you get to realize the worth of the idea sooner.
Absolutely, and I think entrepreneurship should be taken up more as a career path than thinking of just converting ideas into actions and journey or enterprises. So entrepreneurship is a journey where you're actually trying to build a team, and if the team is so strong enough that it is able to execute anything, then you can obviously outsource the items that you don't know about and get and fix the idea put together, right? And I think that is more important as an entrepreneur, to really get that idea turned into something which is enterprising, that you will be able to make money out of. Or if you're not thinking of making it for profit, convert it into something that will help people out and make it a successful NGO, non-profit in that sense. So I think yeah. So as we said, if today, if the internet is so open today that you can actually pick up ideas from any part of the world and try to retrofit to your country and try to localize it. And I have seen billion-dollar companies built just on this particular aspect, just in India itself. And you could do that same thing of if you think that we are already at a stage and you have an idea which you think you can execute, you should not just look at India. You could also look at the next stage of development countries that which would take up internet, or the next set of users, and build the same technology for them. And that itself is the execution part, which I would say.
Yeah, and actually, as an entrepreneur, whenever we approach investors, many of the investors ask the question they ask is, has this idea already been executed in China or USA? So that's a standard question that I have seen among many of the investors. I believe it's not the right question, but that's what they're looking at. That's what the trend is. That first execution happens in USA, and then it comes to the eastern countries, or in China, and then it comes to eastern countries or in Europe. So that is the trend that is happening. It's not a permanent trend, but it has been happening, which means that yes, idea can be replicated. Your idea can be completely innovative, exclusive to you. However, there is very less probability that you are the only person thinking about this idea. It has happened to me and Akshay. We have been ideating about various startups from last 3 years, and whenever we really deep dive into an idea, we found at least 3-4 companies that were already doing it. However, that did not stop us from starting our own company. When we were starting into this electric vehicle startup, there were 2-3 companies that were already doing it. So, and
actually, if I have to say, there are going to be 100 more companies, when we come into this electric vehicle space, and a lot of them may or may not survive. And the key to this is consistency, right? Execution is nothing but consistency over a period of time. And if you are able to do something for more than 15 days, you have actually outbeaten 80% of your population already. So in that case, if you have that kind of consistency, then you should definitely take any idea and convert it, because India in itself is more than 1 billion people, and someone or the other, you will be your user, and especially if you're consistent, you will get that. Think of our YouTube videos, right? If you're consistent enough in that, you will get users. It's not that only TVF can make comedy plays, or AIP is the only one. There are competitions to each other, and both of them survive in a very good way and helps the industry grow altogether.
Also, feeding onto various other ideas where there are various examples. Amazon Basics recently launched their own tripod, and actually one of the competitors got crushed in that particular war, because Amazon could see the sale of tripod was really shooting up, and they just launched their own tripod, because obviously the podcast industry is booming. So yes, everybody does it, and execution is the winner eventually.
Okay, thanks guys. Please leave your comments and questions below, so that we can take this up forward and respond to you. And maybe in the second video, maybe talk more on the questions.
Sure, guys. That's what it. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye. Thank you.